Hello and welcome to today's presentation. My name is Rachel. I am super excited to be with you here today to talk about my absolute favorite subject, and that is nutrition. And really showing you how and why I myself love to inspire healthy living, and just really how I encourage people to make simple changes that can make huge differences in their lives. And hopefully today, after today's presentation, I can inspire you to even want to do the same. So we are currently living in an extremely unhealthy world, and here are some very grim statistics. Now, these statistics have come from 2010, 2015, 2016, so I'm sure they're actually even worse now. But back in 2015, the CDC said that 1 in 4 people will die of heart disease. The medical news today in 2015 said that 1 in 2 women and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer. And I think that it's running rampant even more. The CDC back in 2010 said 1 in 3 will have diabetes by the year 2050. And I bet you we're on course for that for sure. And the Journal of Pediatrics in 2016 said that 1 in 5 children is currently obese, and guaranteed that's even more. Really some of the statistics show that in North America, 75% of our population is overweight and or obese. And that is an atrocious number. And it seems that we're not doing anything to actually change that. There's a quote here by Dr. David Katz, who I absolutely really love his work. He's a functional medicine preventative medicine doctor, and he says our children are more harmed by poor diet than by exposure to drugs, alcohol, and tobacco combined. And that's an extremely true statement, unfortunately. Okay, so let's move on. We are surrounded by toxins constantly. Our environmental toxins are increasing on a regular basis. We've got pollution in the ground, the water, the air. The water is contaminated. Our drinking water even is full of toxins like chlorine and fluoride and all sorts of other stuff. There's pesticides in our water, in our food. There's prescription drugs that are being given to people like candy, which end up in our water and our food system, chemicals galore in our skincare products, hair care products, and then, of course, plastics, which I think most of us know how poisonous plastics really are. And unfortunately, our food quality is decreasing as well. More than 50% of what Americans eat is processed. And that is just, again, a super grim statistics in our food. There's preservatives, there's flavor enhancers, emulsifiers, synthetic vitamins, growth hormones, GMOs, which are genetically modified organisms. There's lower levels of nutrition in our food now than there was even 50 years ago. High levels of pesticides, trans fats, and artificial colors and flavors. It's just so sad. These statistics break my heart. The bottom quote there says broccoli could lose 50 to 80% of its key nutrients even before you purchase it. And that's just a talk on broccoli, but that's pretty true for most of our fresh food nowadays. It's just absolutely atrocious. So what can we do to be healthier in general? Well, there's many things that, we all know are good for us, and yet so many of us don't do it. Unfortunately, so many people in the world. Getting regular exercise. Our bodies were meant to move, and we're built to move. And in our world today, it seems that, we've got a pretty posh lifestyle that we don't even really need to move if we don't want to. So we have to force ourselves to move and get regular exercise. But we know the benefits of exercise, and they're vast, including keeping our muscles and bones strong, heart and lung health, and of course, mental health, extremely important. Sleep recommended is 7 to 8 hours. I've even seen 7 to 10 hours of recommended sleep. Extremely important to keep our bodies healthy. Managing stress. Stress is one of the biggest killers and one of the biggest issues I think that we do have in our world today. Drinking enough water, very important. You take half your body weight in pounds and divide that by 2. That's how many ounces minimum you should be drinking per day. Using safer products, being more aware of what is going in our homes, what is going on our bodies, what are we cleaning with, what are we polluting or putting in our air? Are we using poisonous chemical laden candles, or are we using essential oils that are actually healing? And then, of course, eating real food. That is essential, essential for a healthy body, and is something that if we were just taught as a society to do properly, and of course it goes back to even the manufacturing of our food, our health of our society and our world would look very, very different. So let's focus on fruits and vegetables. Experts agree that most diseases are preventable with good nutrition. That's not a secret. That's nothing new. That's not fake news. That's nothing crazy. Fruits and vegetables and a really great diet is key to healthy living. The sad part about it is if fruits and vegetables are the most important thing to have in our diet for better health, why is hardly anybody eating them? Some people don't eat them at all. They say the average North American eats maybe 4 fruits or veggies per day when we need 7 to 14. Now, oxidative stress is a real thing. Oxidative stress basically causes aging and disease. It is the breakdown of cellular tissue, and this happens just by natural body processes. It happens from pollutants in our air, in our food, in our water. But the good news is we do have antioxidants that are actually protectors from breaking down oxidative stress. So they protect us from that oxidative stress. And antioxidants are found in fruits and vegetables to help us protect us from that. So, women are out there spending billions of dollars a year. I think it's even $1 trillion company or industry now on anti-aging things. And yet, if we would just eat more antioxidants and good foods, you wouldn't need all the anti-aging creams and the expensive treatments because your body just wouldn't be breaking down. I know people that I've been following for quite some time who have lived a life of eating fruits and vegetables and a low detox diet and lifestyle, and they look at least 20 years younger than they actually physically are. It's fascinating. So really, that's why, the news isn't that fruits and vegetables are good for you. It's that they are so good for you that they could, and I'm going to so far as to say will save your life. Only 1 in 10 adults consume enough fruits and vegetables daily. Again, a sad, sad, sad state of affairs that we are living in. We need 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, and athletes need to eat even more. I've had sports medicine doctors who specialize in nutrition say that professional athletes probably need up to 24 servings of fresh fruits and vegetables every single day to support their bodies and what they need and prevent the breakdown. That is a lot, and I'm going to tell you right now, no one eats that much. So why do we need so many? Well, the problem is nowadays is produce is picked before it's nutritionally fully developed, which means we need to actually eat more and to get more, right? Food is transported thousands of miles. We are not thinking enough about growing our own food, which is extremely important for all of us to be aware of and to start doing. 90% of Americans don't eat enough servings, which we've already talked about, and we don't get enough variety from the rainbow. Again, so many people are worried and talking about gut health nowadays, and every single gut health professional will tell you it's not necessarily how much you're eating, it's the variety of the good fruits and vegetables that you're eating to support gut health. Now, multivitamins versus whole food. Multivitamins, if you look on the left, there's a multivitamin supplement fact label, and you'll see there's a handful of your vitamins, your A, your C, your D, your E, your K, your vitamin Bs, those sorts of things. Really, on 2 hands, you could probably count what's in there. And of course, the other ingredients as well, like gelatin and, whatever else is in there. Then you look to the right. Now, this is a label that if we were to break down even a fraction of the nutrients that are in an apple alone, did you know that there's over 10,000 phytonutrients in an apple alone? And these nutrients all work in harmony and synergy in the body for it to actually use to support your health. Now, there's not even 10,000 things on that label, but there are so many that you can't even put on there. And the unfortunate part about it is 70% of Americans are trying to fill the gaps with multivitamins. And so many doctors and Nutritionists are saying take a multivitamin, but a multivitamin, as we see from the labels, only has a few isolated nutrients that aren't even natural. And numerous studies have shown that isolated vitamins may be doing more harm than they are doing good in the body. So my question is, why are we spending money on multivitamins? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, let's move on. So, I want to just share my story for a moment. About 10 years ago, I was introduced to a product, a whole food nutrition product from a lady that I was seeing speak at a women's network event. It was great. And I actually kind of rolled my eyes and shut down for a minute because I've seen so many products from people selling products. And, I look at the ingredients and I just think you could light this stuff with a match. There's so much garbage out there that's being promoted in the market. And I just, as a nutrition and health professional, I just shut down when I start hearing people talk, because unless you can prove to me that it's a good and healthy substance, I'm not going to promote it. So she started talking fruits and vegetables and how many servings we need and antioxidants and reducing oxidative stress. And my ears started to perk up because she was speaking my language. And sure enough, I started realizing that it was a whole food supplement with 30 different fruits and vegetables in it that are literally grown, vine ripened, picked at its peak nutritional ripeness, and then dehydrated raw and put in a capsule for people to take. It's genius, absolutely genius. So I was hooked. I made an appointment with her, and that was about a decade ago. I've been on it and promoting it ever since. The research was solid. Now there's over 40 different research studies, and I'll show you that in just a moment. And the research was so solid. And when I started taking it, within 3 days, my energy levels shot through the roof. I noticed that I was recovering better in my workouts. I no longer needed an afternoon nap. And I just knew that my body was now being supported with the nutrition that it needs. And, a decade later, here I am. I've even done my own tests to go off of it and see how I feel. And guess what? My energy levels plummet when I'm off my whole food supplements. And so what I'm talking about is the Juice Plus supplement. And Juice Plus really adds the nutrition from over 30 different fruits, vegetables, and berries to your diet. As I'd mentioned even in my story, that whole foods are harvested at the peak of ripeness, so the nutrition is fully intact. If you get an apple from the store, it's been picked green and allowed to ripen in the truck somewhere or in the store. And the unfortunate part about it is the minute you pick something, the nutrition that the food is getting from the earth and from the tree itself is done. There's no more nutrition that's going in it. The produce is pulverized, not juice. So it's like like in a smoothie kind of thing, so that all the fiber and everything is kept intact, and it's dried into powders at low temperatures to preserve the nutrients. These plant powders are then put into capsules and or delicious chewables, which are amazing. The full spectrum omega blend also uses omega rich algae, berries, and seeds instead of fish. And it is a raw product as well, instead of ingesting rancid fish. And I'll talk about that in a couple minutes here. So, really making one simple change for me personally, a decade ago, I made this one simple change. I made a choice to invest in my nutrition. And now, I consider investing in this product as part of my grocery bill when it comes to budget. We don't buy as much fruits and vegetables especially in the winter, because we know that their nutritional value is not there. We actually up our dose of the whole foods from Juice Plus because food just doesn't taste as good in the winter, because we know it's coming from far away. It's been picked, so we might as well get it from the good source. So if you look on here, in the Juice Plus fruit blend alone, and this isn't even all of the fruits and vegetables that are in this product, but the acerola cherry, very, very high antioxidant. Apples, beets, peaches, pineapples, lemon peel, cranberries, dates, orange, mango, and prune. And that's just in the fruit blend alone. Remember, this is the whole food that's going in here. The beet, broccoli, rice bran, cabbage, lemon peel, parsley, carrot, garlic, kale, spinach, tomato. That's in the vegetable blend. Look at all that stuff. I want you to take a look. Tell me if you and your kids are eating cabbage and broccoli every day. Even garlic is so good for the health, and a lot of people don't eat it. Tomatoes, kale, some people go, oh, I can't eat tomatoes. Well, you probably can't eat tomatoes from the store. They're not organic, they're full of chemicals, they've been picked before they're ripe. Well, no wonder your body doesn't feel good when you eat them. And then the berry blend: artichokes, bilberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, cranberry, elderberry, blueberry, cocoa, Concord grape, pomegranate, raspberry. So many healing fruits that most people are not eating on a daily basis. And again, another sad state is that people have vilified fruit. Fruit is full of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber that we need. But the cool way about taking the fruit in this form is that if you don't want the extra calories from the fruit, you actually don't get the calories in here. It's minimal calories. I think it's something like 5 or 10 calories per serving for the Juice Plus. You're just getting the nutritional essences of the fruits and vegetables that have been left behind. Now let's talk about the plant-based omegas for a moment. I love this product. The omega fatty acids are really, really important because they support a broad array of health benefits, especially for the heart, brain, joints, skin, and eyes. I was so happy when this product came on the market because it is 100% plant-based. It is pure and sustainable. It is full spectrum omegas. What does that mean? It means it's 3, 6, 9, 7, and 3, 6, 7, and 9, and I think even 12, if that's right. But it's a full spectrum. So you're not just getting your omega-3 or just one of them. You're actually getting all of your omegas here. It is a cold pressed raw product, and it's in a vegan capsule. So everything is plant-based, just like the fruit and veggie blend as well. So in this blend, you've got your algae oil. And then, so when people are told to eat the fish for their omegas, fish don't actually make omega in their little bodies. They actually eat algae, which then is processed in their body, and then we eat it. So really, why not just go right to the source? Why are we not eating the food that the fish are eating? I find it's going to be part of my mission is to get everybody off fish omegas because they're rancid when you take them. Most people burp them up. It's disgusting. And, we don't need them. We need the pure source. Another thing in here is seed buckthorn berry oil, and seed buckthorn berry has actually been shown to help reduce aging because it helps support cellular tissue. Many, many women use this in natural skincare. It's a beautiful, beautiful way to get a great skincare. Pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed oil, safflower, and tomato seed oil in there to get your array of omegas. So I've been taking this product now. It's been on the market 2 or 3 years, I believe. And, I always feel better cognitively. And one of the biggest things I think I noticed the most is that my knees don't snap, crackle, and pop anymore when I'm on this product. So this is, to me, an essential part of my nutritional base. So Juice Plus is completely unique. It is not a multivitamin. It is food. It actually has a food label, not a supplement label. So when people say, oh, I don't take supplements, I always say, wonderful, because you're now just going to be eating food in a pill form. It is not technically a supplement. It's a supplement in the fact that you're taking it to supplement what you're not eating, but it's just real food. It's basically a salad in a capsule. It's made with 100% non-GMO ingredients, which is really important for our bodies. It's 100% plant-based, kosher, dairy, and tested and certified gluten-free, which is really, really important for those of you who are celiac out there. So an old boyfriend of mine was very, very celiac. I mean, very sensitive celiac. And I tested it on him, and it actually helped him. So anybody I've seen that have had any gut issues, any problems, I mean, I can't specifically say what certain issues are, but anybody with, like the bad gut issues, everybody that I've ever had taken it has helped them. It is NSF certified. This is a third-party certification. This is better than than organic certification. I actually trust this certification more than an organic certification. And here's the reason why, is because it's third-party tested. It actually tests to make sure that what is on the label is actually what's in the product. Most products on the market, if they're not NSF certified, don't even have in the product what it says is on the label. There's no banned substances, so which means a lot of Olympic and professional athletes are safe to take this product, and they do. And it's NSF certified for sport. Because again, we want to have that special certification because professional athletes and Olympic athletes have to make sure there's no banned substances in what they're taking. So amazing product if you're a high level athlete. And it is the most researched brand name nutritional product in the world. Nothing can compare, nothing will catch up. There's over 40 peer-reviewed, published clinical studies, third party, that have been done over the last 40 years on this product. Juice Plus is really not about treating or curing a specific condition or disease. It's just simply good health. It's just good nutrition. It's healthful plant-based nutrition. And when we take highly concentrated fruits and vegetables and eat it, it's just going to heal us. That's just what's going to happen. And it's supported by over 20 years of independent clinical research. And actually, that number has gone up now. And everybody's Juice Plus experience is going to vary. People who take it are going to see a difference. If it sits in your cupboard, you won't. Sometimes I find people who have had a more poor diet start taking this, they notice a bigger difference right away. If you're really in tune to how your body feels, whether it's healthy or it's not, you're going to notice a bigger difference as well. Now, here's just some of the gold standard research that's been done at leading hospitals and universities around the world. I'm not going to read them all off, but a variety of leading universities and hospitals have actually taken notice. And doctors that I know have specifically and personally gotten hospitals to use Juice Plus in feeding tubes in the hospital. It's fantastic. But the gold standard method means that all these tests have been randomized, they're double blind, they're placebo based, they're tested on the product itself, not just on specific ingredients. Now, a lot of companies get away with just using research that's been done on the specific ingredients and then put it together and say, well, all these ingredients have been researched and they're proven to be okay, but their specific product actually hasn't been tested, where Juice Plus has. And it's also had all of its human clinical trials published in peer-reviewed journals, and always ethical testing, so animal friendly, which I personally absolutely love. Research results have really attracted thousands of doctors and other healthcare professionals. When you are someone who is in healthcare and you actually care about research and you actually care about being healthy and true health, you cannot deny this research. People who are out there say, everybody's going to say something negative about every product, but you cannot deny the research that's been done on this product. Some of the results that have come from this vast research include that it contributes to cardiovascular wellness. Of course, when we've got enough fruits and vegetables and healthy vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, of course, it's going to support our cardiovascular health. Supports a healthy inflammatory response. What this means is that it actually keeps inflammation down in the body, and inflammation is the root cause of all disease. It supports quality of life, supports healthy cholesterol, reduces LDL and triglyceride metabolism, positively impacts gut microbiome and digestive health. That's a big one, especially nowadays when people are so concerned about their health in the gut. And it's about feeding the healthy bacteria. And because of the fruits and vegetables in Juice Plus, it acts like a prebiotic, which is healthy gut bacteria food. Supports healthy lung function. I actually know people who have quit smoking when taking Juice Plus because it starts to repair the tissue and then the body starts to reject the cigarettes. It's fascinating. Supports healthy skin and gums. My gums used to bleed all the time and I flossed every day, but they used to bleed all the time, and now they don't. They just don't at all. Supports the immune system, and that is a big thing these days, is that people are always looking for ways now to support the immune system. I tell you right now, it is not through chemicals. It is not through pharmaceuticals. It is through food and healthy food nutrition. Helps maintain a healthy DNA, which is something that many people need nowadays. Reduces oxidative stress, It's absorbed by the body, so it doesn't just go right through you like a lot of synthetic vitamins do. It's actually absorbed and used by the body and improves several key cognitive processes. There's really Dr. Richard Dubois, may he rest in peace. Amazing, amazing man, amazing doctor. But there is nothing else available any place in the world with or without a prescription that has been clinically proven to do what Juice Plus has proven to do. From the mouth of a researcher and a practicing physician who saw and used and recommended Juice Plus to his clients. Now, here's a study that, has many of our hearts who recommend this product, and it's called the Family Health Study. And after beginning the Family Health Study, parents reported the following improvements in their children's health. Now, before I go over these, the health study, what I'll tell you is basically when an adult, it's a sponsorship program. So when an adult orders the product, a child between the ages of 18, so 4 through 18, along with full-time college students, so even if they're above 18, but they're in college, will get a free order for up to 4 years with a paying adult sponsor. It's absolutely amazing product. Now, here is some of the improvements that parents have been seeing in their kids. After 1 year, 61% of kids were eating more fruits and vegetables. That's a big deal, considering it's almost impossible for some parents to get their kids to eat any fruits and vegetables. 71% were consuming less fast food and soft drinks. Well, guess what? When your body is healthy, it craves more healthy food. It doesn't crave unhealthy food. 66% were visiting the doctor less often, which is awesome. And 56% were taking fewer over-the-counter or prescription drugs. More than 1 million families have participated in the Family Health Study. That is a lot of free product and a lot of healthier families. There was a lady one day, I heard her story, and she said, my kids were complaining that they never get sick anymore, so they never get time off of school. And, their friends get time off school because they're sick. And she said she started taking them out of school random days for them to do something fun because they're healthy. And I think, what a cool idea. I would rather be taking a healthy, fun day than a sick day for sure. Now, let's move on and talk about the Juice Plus Complete Shakes. Now, these shakes are 100% plant-based, made with non-GMO ingredients. They're gluten and dairy-free. There's 13 grams of protein, high in fiber, and low glycemic, which means it actually helps to stabilize the blood sugar. Now, this is considered a superfood shake as it contains things like your broccoli, radish, and alfalfa sprouts, chickpea, millet, quinoa, amaranth, pea, rice, protein, water wash soy, and mushrooms. Now, you might be thinking, soy, eek! That's a whole other topic that we'll get into, but the soy that is used in the Juice Plus Complete is a whole soy. So, you take the edamame bean, basically, which is the soybean, and you mulch it up. That's what's actually just in it for your protein. So if you're okay eating edamame, you're okay eating this. And then, of course, your mushrooms, as most of us know now how important mushrooms are for our health. Now, Kim Dalzell, PhD, she's actually an oncology dietitian. She says that the safety of soy depends on the source. The whole soybean, minimally processed, as is found in the Juice Plus Complete, provides the best and most balanced defense against the disease or against disease. And she's actually, or many oncologists have been part of an actual study, cancer study with Juice Plus Complete. And the results are absolutely stunning. So Juice Plus Complete is also one of the shakes that I think tastes the best out of them all. It doesn't have a gross aftertaste. It's actually made with real food, so it tastes like real food. So most of my clients, when they start drinking it, can't drink anything else after that. Now, there is a new product on the market right now. This is only available in the US. Hopefully it'll come to Canada soon, but it is tailored for performance, for athletic performance. There's 25 grams of plant-based protein per serving that helps support muscle maintenance and growth. There's naturally occurring B vitamins in the product, supporting energy production and mental performance. Beetroot and tart cherry for recovery. That's what makes this product taste so good, is the beetroot and the tart cherry, which are both anti-inflammatory, so helps reduce that inflammatory response after working out. Of course, NSF certified for quality and safety, so safe for all high-level professional and Olympic athletes. It's vegan, gluten-free, non-dairy, non-GMO, and there's only 6 grams of natural sugar, so not even added refined sugar, but natural sugar per serving. Now, this is literally a plant-powered performance shake that works as hard as you do. It tastes great and it works. So hopefully we get it up in Canada here, but for those of you guys who are listening in the US, you can already order it. Now, Juice Plus is really meant just to bridge the gap. Again, remember, these are whole food supplements meant to bridge the gap between what you maybe are eating versus what you should be eating. You know, we live in a junk food society. Most people eat a junk food diet. And if you live off of that, your body eventually will break down. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. We do need to get more fruits and veggies and other whole foods in our diet to have pure, good health. Now, I encourage you just to jumpstart your health. If you're looking for a lifestyle program, there's a program that I run, and it's called the Shred 10 program. And you get 10 simple guidelines to follow. You get group support, free resources such as variety of cookbooks and guidebooks. Many of my clients use the recipes in the cookbooks because they're easy and they're nutritious and they taste great. Now, what Shred is all about, it's not about getting shredded. It's about shredding the food, the toxins, and the habits that are not serving you so that you can be healthier and happier. Now, there's a fact here that fat cells surround toxins to prevent them from harming vital organs. So if you are somebody who's having a hard time losing weight and you just can't figure out why when you do lose the weight, it just comes right back on, well, here's why. So stored fat, so when your body is full of toxins, stored fat actually comes around the toxin and protects your vital organs from that toxin. Let's say then you burn fat, you go on a crash diet, and you exercise without proper nutrition. This stresses the body. Now, you burn the fat, you expose the vital organs to the toxins, and you feel worse. Then what happens? You rebound. So then, of course, the body goes right back into protecting you. It increases the fat retention and the fat production, and the cycle continues over and over again. So this is what we need to do instead. You want to cleanse the body as much as you can. It doesn't mean going on a detox or a crazy diet. It means giving the body the nutrients it needs to release the toxins from your body. Then when you get rid of fat, it's the result of reduced toxicity in the body. Then it's easier to maintain that weight loss. You've got better overall health, less fat, more muscle, and no rebound. It's not about being skinny, it's about being healthy. And my slogan in my business is healthy is the new skinny. And it is so true. Focus on health, weight loss, and weight management will come. So some resources for healthy living. When you take this product, when you come on to any of my programs, when you have me as your support, you get personalized support. There's a ton of health events that are out there, supportive online accountability groups, educational tools, ebooks, webinars, and so much more. Now let's switch gears for a moment. Now we just talked about the Juice Plus supplements. Now let's talk Tower Garden. Tower Garden is the future of growing, guaranteed. People are now realizing that the cost of produce and the quality of produce is just crazy nowadays. The cost is getting out of hand. And even if you do buy it, it tastes awful. So with the Tower Garden, you can grow produce on your patio or indoors all year long. We've got a home version and we've got a flex version, which I personally use indoors and outdoors. Now, when you grow a Tower Garden, you're using 98% less water than traditional gardening because it's actually recycling the water. So if you see that big bin there in the bottom, what it's doing is it's actually holding on to a basin of water, earth, and sea minerals. It's feeding the water up the center of the tower and showering the water and minerals onto the roots to feed and nourish the plants. It takes up 90% less space than traditional gardening because we're gardening up instead of vertically. We're vertically instead of horizontally. 30% more growth. Tower Garden grows like crazy, way faster than anything we ever grow in our traditional garden. and it's safe and nutritious to eat. So this is basically, so these statistics come based on research conducted at the University of Mississippi comparing a soil garden to the Tower Garden Flex by Juice Plus. If you want to learn more about Tower Garden, please reach out. It is literally the future of growing, and it is, in my opinion, something that everybody should have in their home because it's an easy way to grow. And if you look at kind of based on the prices, if you look on either one of these towers right now, there's at least $160 of produce growing right there in these pictures. So if you were to go buy that same amount of produce in the grocery store, number one, it wouldn't taste as good. And it would cost you about $160 Canadian. I'm talking Canadian numbers, just on based on the prices of things right now. And that's just from one clipping, right? So here, you pay for the system. Once it's paid for, it's yours. It's got a 10-year warranty. You buy the seeds. What is it? A pack of seeds, $3 to $5. I've actually grown for a full year of produce on the same seed. So you're looking at pennies to grow versus paying over $100 and so almost $200 in the store. It's kind of a no-brainer, really. Tower Garden pays for itself within 6 months. So it's definitely a really great investment. Like the Tower Garden is affordable, Juice Plus is affordable. So this is just kind of a basic breakdown. This is actually the US dollars here. Okay, so US per day, you're looking at about $2.67 per day, free for kids. The Omega is about $1.08 per day. And then the shakes about $2.53 per serving. The Juice Plus Perform being a little bit more. Now here it is in Canadian dollars. We've got the $3, so it's about $100 per month for the trio blend, plus the Omegas, you're looking at about $140 per month, of course, free for kids. And then if you want the shakes, you're looking at about $3.25 per serving. So, it's so minimal when you think about what you're spending based on what you're getting. In all of that, if you were to take all these products, you're getting anywhere between 30 and 50 different fruits and vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats in your body for $3, $6, let's say $7 a day. It's really quite a no-brainer. You can't buy groceries for that. You really can't. So I invite you right now to just, to really join us, and you can join in a couple of different ways. So right now you can choose to become a Juice Plus customer. And so if you want to do that, you can either click on the link that I'll provide or reach out to me. Happy to have a discussion to see what's going to work with you the best. You can become an affiliate partner and share Juice Plus with a couple of members of your family. That will help to support and cover the cost of your product, or you might even choose to share with more people and actually earn extra income. So the income that I've earned from Juice Plus has allowed me to quit my full-time job and really kind of support and basically help me pay rent for the last quite a few years. So it's been fairly lucrative. Of course, it's different for everybody based on how much you want to share. But I really encourage you to get started on Juice Plus first. I think it's important that you take something, you start to believe in it. And then, of course, I believed in it right away. I saw the research. I knew it was a no-brainer. I started sharing it with all my clients and got everybody on it. And, share the gift of hope with others. We are coming into what I believe some dark times when it comes to healthcare out there. And people are really, really going to need options like Juice Plus. Now, I thank you for watching about the product today, and, really hope that you've been inspired to eat better and to take the whole food supplement, because it really truly does make a difference. And so now I am going to talk a little bit about how you can join the mission of inspiring healthy living around the world with us. Health and wellness is a huge business. I've been in the health and wellness profession for over 25 years, and I absolutely love it. But it is big business in very many different areas. So traditional and complementary medicine, a $360 billion industry. Fitness and mind and body, almost $600 billion industry. Healthy eating, nutrition, and weight loss, $700 billion industry. Personal care, beauty, and anti-aging. Like, look at the money, over 1,000, I don't even say that, $1 billion, $1.1 billion. And the global health and wellness economy predicted to reach over $6 trillion industry by 2025. That's only a couple of years away. Big business. The gig economy is here to stay. What does that mean? It means that people are looking for side gigs. People realize that trading their time for money is not making them happy. More people are choosing to leave that or have a side gig that helps them pay their bills. And to be honest, if you are a single income person, if you're a single person, you almost need a side gig to survive. I don't know any single people right now who don't have a side gig to survive. Even a double income. I know that my boyfriend and I, we have two income, but we also both have side gigs. And it is important for us to do that. It is the new job security. You know, when it comes to millennials or younger people, they don't want to trade their time for money. It's slavery. It really, truly is. So they get to free up their time to do things that they love. For moms, all you moms who want to stay home with your kids, if I was a mom, I would do anything I could to stay home with my kids. And I know many moms who want to be able to do that as well, and a side gig can do that. As a baby boomer, it's an excellent way to retire. Why not? Everybody can use a little extra money, even if it's a couple of $100 a month. Just think of what even $200 or $500 a month would do for your family. So this company has been around for over 50 years. It was started by Jay Martin. And he says that since 1970, our mission has been to inspire healthy living around the world and to build a stable and lasting company that helps as many people as possible realize their dreams. Jay Martin is probably one of the most heart-centered business owners I have ever met. He's an amazing man. Some of the core beliefs of this company and that continue to set the tone for the company's success are its longevity. It's been around for a really long time because it offers a quality product. It's an authentic company, an authentic community. It's very simple, is that we don't have 100 million different products to promote. We've got a handful of products and it's all health and nutrition. And as a company as a whole, approachability. The Juice Plus product is unique, as we talked about already. It is a food label, not a supplement label, because it is a real food, not just a supplement. It's NSF certified. It is the most researched brand name nutritional product in the world. It is doctor recommended all over the world. It's the largest selling nutritional product of its kind, and it's free for kids, teens, and college students with the Healthy Starts for Families program. Amazing program. And the mission is unique. The company was founded back in 1970 in the wellness industry, and it is in over 25 countries. It's got a huge reach around the world. And the business model is unique. What I personally love about this business model is it's not a traditional MLM. It's only $52 a year to sign up. That's nothing. You can work from anywhere, small focused product line, and consumable products, which means people are eating the products and purchasing every month. You can supplement your income part-time or full-time. There's no inventory required. There's no overhead, or low overhead, I should say. Business websites and support and commission levels are permanent, which means once you reach a level, it's never taken away from you. There's also business investment bonuses and benefits, a health benefits package when you reach upper leadership levels. Now, there is a family benefits package, especially for those in the US. And a lot of people really love this in the US because healthcare down there isn't great. So when you reach upper leadership in this company, you qualify for medical, dental, vision, life insurance, long-term disability, chiropractic, family tuition, and monthly expense allowance. That's huge. In Canada, the same thing. Medical, dental, vision, life, prescription insurance, paramedical insurance, and tuition assistance. Great benefits for families. All the qualities of a top business opportunity, really. Brand name product, tried and proven system. You build a network of people who love the Juice Plus as much as you do. It's a home-based business. You can do it from anywhere. It's a consumer-to-consumer business. You get a website, social channels, texting opportunities, benefits package, as we talked about. Robust technology infrastructure, business support center, and you also get mentoring with this business opportunity. Now, what I personally love about the Juice Plus company, it actually prides itself on being a heart-centered company, and it gives back. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is one of the biggest things that Juice Plus sponsor, and I didn't know that St. Jude's actually provides care for free for kids. So it's amazing, amazing. Juice Plus company has also pledged a tower garden to every Boys and Girls Club in North America. And the Juice Plus company is donating 10 million complete meals through Volunteers of America and Children's Hunger Fund. Oh my God, so amazing. So amazing. So really, when you join this company, you share and change lives. You share as you live. Hey, I found a simple way to flood my body with over 30 whole foods every day. How much do you eat in a day? Pretty easy. You share on social media, build a following, share your experiences and your recommendations, share the education, send a video, invite a friend, share free resources. The amount of your Juice Plus earnings is really a direct reflection of the number of people you are helping. And this isn't, products that people don't need. This is products that are literally saving people's lives. Juice Plus gives you rewards for sharing with other people. You get to earn money right from the start. So you can start by immediately earning a 10% sales profit on your orders and your customers' orders. And you start to earn an additional 5% on your orders and those of your team members as a Partner Plus member. Now, you can earn more as you do more each step of the way. This is kind of just a quick overview of the step ladder system that is Juice Plus. I'm actually in the mid leadership level. Super exciting to be in that mid level, in the blue level, which is awesome. And we don't make any income claims. It's not for anybody, but everybody. It's not for everybody, but anybody can do it. The harder and smarter you work, the more you earn. So that's why we don't say, you're going to earn this amount of money. There's people who earn a couple $100 a month. There's people who earn a lot more than that. And it just depends on how much you want to work. Here's some of the partners that love this opportunity. Some of the quotes are, there's a community of like-minded people who support me. And that is so true. I have met lifelong friends from joining this company. And, the events that I get to go, it's almost like family reunions where we get to see each other again. Next quote, I get paid to share my story, be myself, and connect with people in a real way. We're just sharing the benefits of great health. Whenever I share, I'm like, you need more energy? Take Juice Plus. I've been on it for 10 years. I couldn't imagine not having it because as soon as I'm off it, my energy levels plummet. Next quote, I'm partnering with a 50-year-old company that is both stable and innovative. It's so true. It's a solid company. It's been around for a long time and it's here to stay. And for moms, I get to stay home, parent, and contribute to our household income. I know many moms who have actually started this as a side gig, and it's actually now supporting their entire family. And the last quote there, I found an exciting new career and all the tools for success are available. So I invite you to really join us in this inspiring healthy, in the mission to inspire healthy living around the world. And I want you just to really think about this right now that, if you were to consider becoming an affiliate partner, what would you like this business to do for you as a side gig? Do you want to make a difference in other people's lives? Do you want to help people support their health? Do you want to cover a car payment? Do you want to enjoy more time and financial options? Or do you want to have some extra money to give back to the charities and the people that you care about? Now, there's some different upcoming events that are always happening, and I'm happy to keep you updated on any of those. Please feel free to reach out if you are interested in just learning more, and I can keep you updated on any of these events. And of course, I will continue to post stuff online. I love to share about this stuff, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this today, and I'll see you very soon.